Okay, good. I did it.
We are rolling out. We have got Jace and we got Jaden in the back, and we actually have Joshua and Joey coming behind us in the other car because we're going shed hunting today, and where we're going in is not where we're coming out. So we're going to drop a car so that we don't have to make the long hike back to the car. So Josh and Joe are in the other car, and we're gonna go do some elk shed hunting. So hopefully we'll come out with a bunch of sheds for you. Anyways, should be a good day. Have fun. And what else do you want to tell them?
I don't know. Keep shed hunting.
Yeah, keep watching the shed videos. If you haven't seen our past videos, go back and watch those. We've got some good ones. We got the entire series that we're doing, the ASAR series, and this is episode number 5. So we'll see you up on the mountain.
Oh my goodness, right there. There's the other side of this one.
Where?
Right there, 15 yards.
Oh my gosh!
Well, are you tired?
We're gonna play a little prank on my dad here. I got Joey with me. My dad's in the car in front of us. We're headed up on the mountain to do some shed hunting. We're gonna play a little prank on him. We're gonna make him think that we found a road shed. Just slowing down here. Pull off the side of the road. Dad's right up there, clear up the road. Gonna hit some deer backing up into him. Come on, get in quick. Oh, fun and games. We're gonna hope he took the bait. He definitely turned around. Well, he didn't turn around, but he definitely backed back up down the road. Probably be some of the only people that have ever been in.
Hopefully we'll find all kinds of horns, old and new, huh?
I'm hoping we have to leave a whole bunch of chunky things in there because we can't pack them.
Yeah. All right, what's the goal for the day, Joshua?
I want a brown elk set.
A brown set, huh? Okay. And you two, what's the goal for the day?
2 brown elk sets.
2 brown elk sets? Wow.
1 brown.
1 brown?
1 brown elk.
You're setting your sights high, aren't you?
Yeah, well.
And you? What are you thinking?
Elk.
1 brown elk, huh?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful morning here in the mountains. I'm not going to tell you where we are. I'll show you where I'm trying to get to, though. I'm trying to get clear up there on top of that mountain. And the camera doesn't do it justice, but I think I came the wrong way. This is like almost straight up and down. So, yeah.
This is some super steep crap. Ready? There you go. Back up. You good?
Yeah.
Whew. Let's make it a point to get off of this thing before the dark, because that would be That would be no fun going up in the dark or coming down in the dark.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Yeah, Josh is still way down there.
I see him on the rock.
I'm not sure where Jace is to.
Where are you at? Okay. We'll spot the horns, you pick them up.
Tell them to glass our side.
We will spot the horns and you'll pick them up.
Well, I just glassed that whole hillside, and I'm not very good at glassing for sheds, I don't think. Never have been. I've only ever found one shed while glassing, so I think I need some tips or some strategies. So if you got any good ones, leave them in the comments or make a video and send it to me or something. But just thought you might be interested to know. This is that rock I just climbed up. Yeah. I think I need to take up rock climbing.
Well, we're sitting here glassing this opposite side of the canyon where Josh and Jace are going up across. See if we can pick anything up for them. They're glassing back this way for us. And if we can glass anything up, we'll pick it up for each other. But we're about halfway up our big hill. And I had to make me shot a ready ballistic to get me the rest of the way up. It's been a beast of a climb. I'm gonna take a shot of ready and we're gonna get on up the hill. Do some glassing from up above a little more. So glad I have this ready. This stuff gets me through some big climbs, man. We finally made it up on top. And beautiful open country up here. We should be able to glass some sheds up, but I've seen boot tracks. I don't like that. There weren't supposed to be any boot tracks up in here except for ours. But that's public land hunting. So we're gonna keep pushing on and hopefully get away from the boot tracks just a little bit. So we got Joey just off the backside. Jace is down below us here. And Josh is over on the far ridge. And hopefully we'll be able to pick something up.
Well, I'm coming up this ridge right here, and the snow's been pretty sparse to this point. I've been able to get around without having to break through too much snow, but I think my luck's turned around. I don't know if you can see that, but literally everything in front of me has probably got 2 feet, 3 feet of snow on it still.
Well, we're sitting here doing some glassing, and Ding Dong here has to be like his big brother, and he thinks he's got one glassed up clear across the canyon. And I mean clear across the canyon. Only way to get there is to go clear to the back of this canyon and then come back to it. And that is a big hike.
Unless I drop down through.
Oh, geez.
That would be horrible. Be worse.
Yeah, but looking at it, it does look like a horn underneath the tree right over there. I think I just glassed me one up right over here, and it looks to be a lot closer than the one that Joey spotted clear across the big canyon. Joe and Jace are going to drop down right down here, cut about the distance in about half, and get better eyes on it to see if it is for sure before they bust down through the canyon to go over to it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a horn, and I believe it is laying tines down. What? Did you just find one right there? Oh, hold on, guys. He just found one right there. I'm going to flip you around. Where? Right there?
Oh, I see.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming down. Nice, bud. Dude. laying tines down. You know, from sitting up there, I wouldn't have been able to glass that thing, but I glassed that bush right there and worked my way up the draw and went right over the top of this thing and never saw it, because from where I was sitting, I wouldn't have seen it. But dude, check that out. All right, Chase Wayne, pick that sucker up, dig it out of the snow, man. Woo, good horn, dude. That is a good one, man. That is a great looking horn. Nice. Let's find that other side, man. Let's find that other side. It's got to be here close too.
It's solid, Dad.
Alright, so
Dad.
that horn that I glassed up, my first ever glass, well, legit glass. See if I can find it for you. It's right there somewhere. Right there. It is for sure a horn. Right there. Look at that.
That's a horn.
Yep.
3,
Joey's
4, 5. 5 horns.
at least a 5. Boys are almost there.
Yeah. I thought it was the other side to yours.
Should be walking by that burnt tree right now. Is that where they're at?
Yeah. Jace, right in front of you.
What was that?
Right in front of you. Go straight ahead. He found it.
Found it.
Ask him what it is.
What is it?
Tell him to get some pictures.
It's broken.
Oh, it's
Right
broken.
now.
Tell him to get some pictures.
I know.
Tell him to hold it up so I can see it.
Dad says hold it up so he can see it. Hold it up, Jace.
Joe's gonna video the pickup right now. There it is.
Go. Pick her up. Oh, it's a small ball. Base is big, buddy.
Oh, holy crap. That was the worst part of the trip so far. I got coming down off of this thing and it got waist deep and I was falling forward and I got stuck. I couldn't even get out. So I just kind of rolled over and landed on my butt and I slid down the rest of the hill. I got snow everywhere where snow doesn't belong. Look who we ran into. How's your hike been?
You mean look who I ran into?
How's your hike been?
Long and steep.
I think he's a little upset that he's just taking his backpack for a walk today.
So far.
You gonna find horns or what?
I'll find one.
Yeah, I think the whole thing about this was that he was gonna find the first horn today, and I believe it was me, and then Jace.
I don't want to hear it.
So you are now in third place, unless somebody else finds a horn before you.
I'll find the biggest one.
Oh, that would be fine too. Go ahead and find the big one.
So far, Jace has.
Whoops. Oh well. Nice.
Yeah, there's the first look at my horn that I glassed up. Broke off his main beam, huh?
Yep.
what he was on the back end.
Yep.
Shoot, that's a pretty good little horn though. Good glass. Yeah, we caught back up with Joe and Jace after a nightmare of a bowl in the snow. I was sinking in waist deep and trying to break trail for Jaden so he didn't have to get so wet. But oh, it was brutal. But we're sitting up on this ridge where Joe and Jace were just a while ago, and they said they saw how many bulls?
10 or so.
10 bulls, and 3 of them had dropped, and the other 7 were still packing.
Yep.
So we do have some horns in here, but it sounds like there's still a lot of horns on the head. So nothing big still on the head though, right?
No, not that I've seen. Everything's been small.
So the only thing left on the heads are the smaller ones. So wherever the bigger ones are, they've been dropping. They did say a couple of the ones that were dropped were already started up and out. Started up, how high were they up?
Probably this far.
That
started out on their first a little bit.
Started out on their first a little? That's pretty good. So they're gonna probably make a fire right here and warm Jaden up a little bit and see if we can dry out a little bit after that snow experience.
No, it sucks.
Guys, they sound like hay.
Joey's got us a fire going.
Dryers.
Trying to keep it out of the wind a little bit. Maybe we can dry our socks off a little bit. But if you guys don't know this stuff, Pyro Putty, this stuff's awesome. Comes in different blends. This one's a winter blend and it's in a small can. This one is the summer blend and it's in a bigger can. They come in 2 sizes. They come in spring, summer, fall, and winter blends. And it is the easiest, fastest way to get a fire going. And just take some of it out. Open that up so they can see what it is. But you just take some of it out and you string it out a little bit, and it's just, I'm not sure what the material inside of it is, but it lights up pretty quick. Wrap it around some limbs and some twigs and light it up. We've got a little arc lighter. This is a cool little thing that comes in the kit. It's a little, if I can get it open, it's a little arc lighter, and you hit the little button on the side, and it's a little plasma lighter, and it lights that stuff up real quick. But it's so easy to put this stuff in your pack so that you can have a fire whenever you need it. It's pretty handy. So check out Pyro Putty.
Well, I'm about 8 miles in through, as you can see, some of the nastiest, thickest, most awful country ever. And I have not found a thing yet. I found an elk that was dead. I guess I found an itty bitty little deadhead deer, but he wasn't even worth packing out, so I just left him there. But look what we have here. All that hard work. First elk shed of the year. Looks like a little 5-point. Go get him real quick. Last I knew, Jace had a brown 6-point, and my dad had a brown 5-point. Can't see that too well, doesn't look like, but there you have it. There's my first elk shed of the year. Not bad. Probably last year's shed. Still a little brown on this side. But sweet, sweet. Let's go see if we can match him up.
Well, Jaden just yelled. I think he just found one, he said. We're gonna get over here and see what he got. That's awesome. Sorry for the wind if it's windy, guys. You think it's my other side? It's a 5-point?
Left side.
Well, let's see. Oh yeah, it's a small one. Oh, that looks a little smaller than mine. Nice horn, bud. I like it. Pick that sucker up, man. Actually, let's get some pictures real quick, and we'll pick him up. Let's
Ground are so hard to
pick him up, dude. That's awesome. Good little find, dude. Nice 5, huh?
bloody base.
Bloody base? Nice, show me that base, yeah. Let me see that base, dude. Turn that thing around. Yeah, there's some blood on it, nice. What do you think?
Awesome. First ever elk shed.
Nice. I don't think they're a match. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, mine's bigger. Bigger base. Not a match. But good find, bud.
Well, I'm dying. This has been a really long and hard hike. And I'm probably 300 yards from the car. I picked up one horn, and I got another one right over here. All I see is tines. I'm just about ready to try and make my way down through this little ravine filled with snow here. And I looked over and see some tines over there, so let's go check out what we got. Looks like we got an older shed. Hey, look at that. That might even be a match. No way. How cool would that be? No, they're not a match. Just kidding. I was hoping. That was my goal for today, was a set. But, nah. This guy's older, I think. I think he's probably 2 years old. This one's only last year's horn. So, hey, there you have it. 2 horns for the day.
Well, there they come. How was that hike coming down off of there?
Good.
That's brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We came down off that massive hill that we climbed up this morning. And now, we're in a jungle. Holy jungle. We got to get out of here and get towards the car. We have made it back to the car. And look at this. Joey was the first one back. And he just crashed. What the heck, man?
Hi.
Hey, you got a heck of a suntan right there.
Yeah.
How was it, Jaders?
Tiring.
Tiring,
But fun.
But fun, that's the truth.
Well, I'm cruising down the trail here, just talking on the phone with Joe, trying to figure out where they're at. And Joey hung up on me. It was really rude of him. But I tripped over something, and I looked down, and look at that. It's an old moose paddle. How sweet is that? Not every day you find a moose paddle. I mean, it's like old and chalky and busted up, but that's pretty sweet still. It's way chalky.
Well,
Guess what?
Joshua actually came off with 3 horns. He picked up that small 6 right there, that 5, and check that out. He found an old chalky moose horn.
Guess what, John?
That is so freaking cool.
That would've been a big bowl, Brown.
So we've got a total for the day of 5
6.
5 elk horns and 1 moose horn. That is pretty freaking cool.
Well, it's dark, obviously, and I'm just going to explain the situation here. So, we brought my car, show my car. We brought my car up here because we wanted to leave one car at one place and take the other car up and then be able to you know, not have to walk back to the car, right? So that didn't happen because there's a huge snowdrift on the road and we couldn't get through it with my car.
5 feet tall.
And so we left my car here and we all just went up in the Lincoln to, you know, where we took off. And then we just came back to the Lincoln, walked back to the Lincoln, and we get coming back down the hill in the Lincoln, and Dad looks down at his gas gauge, and it says 6 miles to empty. So he says, "Oh no, I'm just gonna drop you two off. You just jump out, and then I'm gonna go and cruise as far and get as far as I can." And we say, "Okay, sounds great." So we jump out, and he takes off, and he starts flying down the road. And I reach into my pocket to grab my keys, and I realize my keys are in my backpack, which is in the back of the Lincoln. So then I try to call Dad and say, "Hey, you have my keys." And I have no service. So Joey and I spend 20 minutes walking around up on the hill up here, trying to find service. And finally, we get a call back from Dad. He's made it to a gas station somehow. And he says, "Okay, I'll just turn around and come back and get you." So we're walking back to the car, right? And lo and behold, look what I freaking found in the dark! I found a shed in the dark! Anyways, so then we're like still walking around up on top there, and we get your phone call. And I have no bars of service.
Nothing.
I don't have service, but it still comes through. And I'm like, how the heck did that happen? Okay, so we get your phone call. You're like, "Okay, I will come back and get you," whatever, right? And so we're walking back here, and we're like 15 feet from the car, and I found a freaking shed in the dark!
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that is great. That is a beast mode right there, man. That is awesome.
How funny is that?
That's great.